NFL 24. And we'll see Deontay Johnson. Always think.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out, a man who has led his team to the conference championship game the last 2 seasons, winning it 2 years ago. Here's Joe Burrow. Now Burrow.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers. Because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. Bottom line, how do they get a win?
The play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And a big loss here as he's taken down. T.J. Watt, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
11, Thomas.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. That's taken in by Higgins. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Now third down and very long. From midfield now, Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to mix him. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a man who nearly broke the single-season rushing record for quarterbacks last season. A true dual threat out of Ohio State, Justin Fields.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go. And
Najee going to have a Steelers first down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Now he's free at the 35. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Off-play action, Fields. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Fields. Here's a diving catch right side. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. On play action, Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's 2nd and goal. Harris is going backwards here. Well, they come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. They'll try the end around with Robinson. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Fourth down. Here's Trubisky. Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. The numbers for Mixon last week: 14 carries, 81 yards, and a touchdown.
Definitely productive, including scoring his 14th touchdown of the season last week. It's going to be fun to watch the matchup now because he has a nose for the end zone. So if you're a defender, what's your job? Keep him out.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
11.
Now Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. Here's Burrow. That's caught one more time by Boyd. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. This one hauled in by Sample. So nothing doing there, and it's second down. You look at the Steeler defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. First and goal from the 3. Again, it's Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jamar Chase, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Mounties go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
This is 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. That's caught, Allen Robinson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. They go play action. Trubisky. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they've played, and the defense too, really, but they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, and when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the plans are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
They run for it with Harris. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They only got a couple, but a couple is all that they needed as they convert on 4th. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They run again with Harris. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. And now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Mitchell Trubisky, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. A 10-play drive that time. And it was all capped off by Mitchell Trubisky's touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. Joe Burrow trots out again with the rest of his offense. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass. So whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. It's caught, Smith. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Burrow on play action. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Larry Ogunjobi. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Burrow will throw. Open man is Chase complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
11, MT, 12.
Mixon running wide side. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one. Angling for the sideline. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Trubisky's throw complete there to Johnson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Warren will try the right side. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Play action. Now Trubisky. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On second down, here's the option. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Trubisky will throw. That's going to be caught by Pickens. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose, and boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And the Steelers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. On the give, it's Warren. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here, 3rd and goal. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, his 5th overall. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive spans 13 plays, and it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. Well, the Vancouver offense ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Here we go.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Goes right back to Smith again. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now it's Burrow. This goes out wide from Nixon. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Play action. It's Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Burrow's throw complete there to Smith. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now they go play action now. Burrow under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Now Burrow to throw on second down. And that one too wide and incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him at the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked and multiple players broke through the line to get him. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. McPherson's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we've reached halftime here. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
And talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
11 mighty, 11 MT, 11.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Running right through him. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Gun.
Now Burrow. Out to the left. He's got Sample there. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. His throw incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Here we go. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown. Herb Smith Jr. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Mounties are back within a score. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right now sitting at 10. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's Trubisky. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Trubisky's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Got his man, it's Warren. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. A handoff for Warren. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case,
pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Here's one deep for Pickens. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow to Mixon. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 2nd down, Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown. Herb Smith Jr. with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Mounties have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on fourth down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on fourth down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
Now a run with Warren. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Trubisky's throw complete there to Johnson. And they're going to speed things up here. Now it's Trubisky. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He finds his man complete. That's Warren. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years of not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 46 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Warren. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, Trubisky. He finds his man complete. That's Warren. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, McFarland. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Again, McFarland. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. So here we go. On now is the kicker, Chris Boswell. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Boswell's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Vancouver offense out and about set for another series. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Chase, the motion man right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
11, Thomas.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Hits his target. That's Charlie Jones. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Burrow looking to pass. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now it's Burrow. He completes it to Burrow. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Mixon with a 1st down carry. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
In motion right here, Boyd. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Here we go.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Here's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
11.
Now it's Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown. Irv Smith Jr. from 4 yards out. And the Mounties will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 84 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Oh, it shifts past him. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st down, Trubisky. Quick completion here to Johnson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A 1-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Here's Trubisky. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Trent Sherfield, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. But he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down one. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. 20, 10, touchdown! Tyler Boyd, 44 yards. And the Mounties are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And the Steelers set to take the field. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. The Trubisky and the Steelers going to come up with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They're going for it. This is Harris. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward, and indeed he did not. They stop him from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
On 1, right?
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
11.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He made his first attempt, this from 45. McPherson's kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So now the Steelers down by 12. A minute 50 to play. And their undefeated season about to go by the wayside, barring a late miracle. And his throw here is incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Flush to his right. And that almost their first INT in the ballgame. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. The towels are waving. Steeler fans on their feet. It's third down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And this is 4-down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Stop. Stop.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Stop.
Burrow will throw. He's got Smith here. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. McPherson's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. On second down, Trubisky. He's got Johnson, and he will get out of bounds to stop the clock. So a nice pickup there all the way up past the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Pass complete to Harris.